Hi Libra. Spirit wanted me to do another reading for you guys today. So here it is. This is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra, but it's a general reading. So it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. It's just going to resonate with whomever needed to hear this message the most at this time. You can watch readings for your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. All 12 zodiac signs for this week will be up on that channel by tomorrow evening. If you are new, welcome to Libra Nation. This channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius, but again, I do read for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a private reading is in the description below. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate Christmas, and a great New Year. Thank you so much for all the karma donations and for booking private readings. It's because of you guys in this channel that I'm able to do what I do. So thanks for being here. So, Libra, I got a pretty specific download for you today, and it's vastly different from the Celtic Cross I did for you guys just a few days ago. This is deep and it's pretty specific. I think your guides are trying, for some of you, you're dealing with a person that can't be trusted, and your guides are trying to blow the horn of the divine at you to get you to look at a situation for what it really is. The first thing they have to say to you is you and your loved ones are safe. And I noticed that there's a lot of anxiety here for you. You guys got the 8 and the 9 and the 5 of swords. So you're worried about something. Your guides are saying you need to know that you're safe. The answers you need are coming. That came in the reverse. So you're safe right now, but the answers you're looking for aren't coming. And believe in the impossible came in the reverse. Nothing good will come of this situation. Look at the bigger picture. Oh, and a new romantic cycle begins is in the reverse. Hold your vision is in reverse. Okay, you need to see the bigger picture in a situation. There's a situation that some of you are involved in that nothing good will come of. If someone's saying, believe the impossible can happen between the two of us, your guides are saying, actually, don't believe in the impossible right now. The answers you need are not coming. You're going to continue to be confused if you stay in a situation that makes you feel unsafe and that nothing good is going to come of. That's intense. Those are intense messages. I said, okay, I'm going to use the archetype deck by Kim Krans. Tell me the energy that they are in right now. And I got mirror. The warrior came dead in the reverse. The mirror came kind of sideways for me, and the cave. You guys got the hermit as your advice. So I believe that you guys are withdrawn right now and searching your soul. The mirror is asking you to take a look in the mirror right now and have a moment of deep introspection. Really take a look at yourself right now. Because it came sideways, you guys are struggling to know who you are in a situation. Now you need to know that when the mirror flips into the reverse, we're dealing with narcissism and someone that refuses to see who they really are and needs other people to tell them who they are. This is in regards to a narcissist empath paradigm. So you definitely don't want to be narcissistic or empathic in this situation. It's nice to be an empath, but empaths need other people to supply their emotions to them sometimes. If you feel as though you're in a narcissist empath relationship, you might want to get that looked at. Like, really, you might want to go talk to someone about it. But I think you guys are really looking at yourself in the mirror right now, and that you're withdrawn and really searching your soul. I think you're not really sure you want to go to battle in a situation. When the warrior comes in reverse, this is about a person that will fight just to fight, and they're not fighting the good fight. They're not going to battle for something for the right reasons. So this could be a person you're connecting to, or you might have been in warrior mode over a person or a situation that you really just need to stop fighting with them, for them, with yourself, about them. If the warrior is coming in reverse, he just needs to put his sword down, period. So I see that that's what you guys are going through right now. There are some things you need to surrender to, apparently. This is what came out for you. Surrender denial, surrender to setting limits, and surrender fear. When I saw this based on the other cards I have and the way this person is showing up, I think you need to surrender, not let fear win, but listen to your fear. If you are afraid in a situation, do not ignore that. There is no such thing as a wasted emotion. Fear is the most important emotion an animal can have. You want to know why? Because fear keeps you alive. It keeps you from being eaten. So do not ignore fear. It suggests that something might be wrong, and address your personal fear. And you do need to let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself and just stay in the present moment and look at the facts. Focus on solutions and celebrate baby steps forward. So if it's not going to help you move forward and it's not giving you a solution, it's just holding you back. But listen to the way you feel right now. Some of you are in denial about something. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So some of you are putting your blindfold on about a person, and it's causing you to not have healthy boundaries. I see that you want to because you're in your cave and you're the high priestess withdrawn. So I think you're on the precipice of realizing something, in particular about yourself and the way you're handling a relationship right now. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay? No is a complete sentence. If you're afraid and you feel like your boundaries are being tested and you continue to engage, you might be in denial. Okay, you might be in denial, but I see that you're not, I think you don't want to be because you're looking in the mirror and you're withdrawn. And that mimics your advice. So you're lining up with the divine and your soul's true intentions. What came out for you, Libra, is the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and Justice in reverse. Four of Swords, the Star in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Coming into the near future, we have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess. That's you, Pisces and Libra here. Aquarius here as well. I have Virgo, I have Aries, I have Gemini, I have Capricorn, and Aries too. So there's been a lot of tension, and there might be more than one person that you're having tension with right now. And I see that you're very trapped in your head. You feel like all swords are pointed at you, but this is always happening within ourselves. This is a victim mentality. We have a lot of negative thoughts surrounding something. We feel stuck in our own head. It's a self-imposed restriction. This might be something, the way you're thinking about something and perceiving a situation might be significantly impacting your ability to act and move forward. There is a lot of tension between you and others or another person. You might not be as much alike as you think you are, and justice is in reverse. This is where justice, this is you, Libra, your card's in reverse here. Justice isn't being served in a situation. Someone might not be able to tell the truth. You might be playing the blame game. When justice comes in reverse, you're learning lessons about independence and sovereignty. Don't blame anyone else but yourself for anything. And if someone's not being honest with you and taking accountability with you, get out of your head about it and just move on. But justice isn't being served for you at this time. Something isn't being balanced out. And I think you're really trapped in your head about it. The Four of Swords, you feel the need to retreat and get some rest. You're stressed out about something. So when the Four of Swords comes, you need to just relax and meditate and think about it. Someone may be withdrawn from you and you're giving up hope, but when the Star comes in reverse, we're learning to trust ourselves. You may have been wishing on a star for something, and now you're like, I don't know if this is part of my higher destiny. I don't feel hopeful here. I don't believe that what I'm moving into is going to bring me a renewal and a freedom. As a matter of fact, I'm stressed. Here's the kicker, though. You want to walk away, but you can't, or you're struggling to. This suggests an emotional abandonment issue in you being triggered. It's very hard to walk away and not know where we're walking away to, right? So you might be thinking, I'm experiencing emotional indecision. I'm sort of aimlessly drifting here. Do I try one more time or do I walk away? To walk away may give you freedom from within. So I see that an emotional abandonment issue may be triggered for you at this time. We all have them. Listen to the advice. You know, this is the advice that you need. And the tarot gave you advice as well. Coming into the near future, we have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess comes out when we really need to listen to our intuition and play our cards close to the vest and keep quiet and listen to the divine to tell us what's going on. It's also possible that you will become angry and face a lot of inner turmoil with someone. This person may give you the silent treatment, but that would be the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like this is you being in the cave. The High Priestess is here, being calm and passive. She doesn't have all the answers to something. You're going to handle it well if that's you, Libra, being the High Priestess. But there's anger and resentment, jealousy, a possessiveness. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? We're always happiest when we're right. Well, you might not get that in this situation. And it's causing a lot of inner turmoil. But you're on to something here, being the High Priestess and being calm and passive. I think that you're not sure about something. You're trying to make a choice here, and there's a lot of anger or resentment, or a lot would have to be fought through. I don't think that you think that this is your North Star, but at the same time, you're having a hard time walking away. Spirit was very generous about the energy around you. And frankly, I was shocked by it. And I know that this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but someone really needs to hear this. So the person around you is the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in the upright, but I got the King of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, and the Devil. So let me tell you what I think this card combination means. I think you're dealing with a person who is very sporadic with the way they passionately drive towards something. They are hasty and scattered. They also are dishonest. The Four of Wands tells me they want stability or a homecoming with you, but they might be being very deceitful, and this might be very hasty and scattered energy. This person is also possessive, manipulative. I mean, the King of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse and the Devil in the upright is just about one of the most negative card combinations I can pull for a person. The Four of Pentacles and the Devil tell me that this person is possessive. The Magician in reverse tells me they're cynical and they will use every damn trick up their sleeve to get what they want. And they don't have a good plan. They might also not have the resources they need. They might also not be qualified to pull off what they're trying to do. And this King of Swords in reverse is either a jerk or an idiot. When I get the Devil, the Magician in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse, that's a narcissistic person or someone who's really manipulative, and they're mad and it's stressing you out. Wow. And the Ten of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. Nothing good will come of this situation. Pain, crisis, loss. This person may tell you that they're going through something like this. This might be happening for you right now as well. Why in God's name can't you just walk away from it if it hurts so fucking bad? Yeah, I did just say that out loud. Surrender limits and to denial. Don't ignore the pain and the fear. You're being the High Priestess and looking in the mirror in the cave and not going to battle for a reason. Here's what Spirit thinks you should do. I like this advice. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Sun. First and foremost, you need to be able to focus on independence, abundance, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. Know your own self-worth. Make people pay you what you deserve. Do not hustle anybody. Do not let them hustle you. Have self-worth. Claim independence. You're meant to be focused on career, the Pentacle realm, and doing this all on your own. It can be done. Their second piece of advice is to withdraw and think about this a little bit. Search your soul. If this person is withdrawing from you, they don't want to have nothing to do with it. They have issues and they just want to be independent. But this is your advice for you. And the sun, shine the light on this. They want you to know that clarity is coming. They want you to focus on positivity and happiness. If a lot of you have been spending time indoors and alone and have been a bit nocturnal, spend some time outside in the sunlight. You might need some of those rays. Allow clarity and the sun and the cold hard light of day to shine on this situation, because when the sun is at its highest in the sky, that's when all the long shadows are cast and you can see the shadows in the light. So wait for the clarity, move towards warmth, happiness, and positivity. And really search your soul about this. You need to focus on independence at this time. This warrior in reverse and the Five of Swords here and the Eight of Cups, what are you doing? You walking back to a person just because you're pissed off and you want to fight? Oh, this person's the King of Swords in reverse and the Devil. Is it really worth the battle? If they don't serve justice with you, too fucking bad. They're just not, and you need to let it go. If this is something you've been hanging on to, Libras do this. We do this. We want justice served, and if we don't get our justice served, we get pissed off. Stop whining. They're a jerk. They're not going to be honest with you. This is a lesson of independence that you must learn. And this person may eventually get their justice, but you're going to get your justice too if you engage with them. I think you're trying to pull back. I think you're trying to pull back. I think it hurts, but I think that you will move forward here. But your guides really want you to get out of denial and set limits. Let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself, whatever they are, but at the same time, listen to your emotions. Fear keeps you alive. You're not going to get the answers that you want here, and nothing good is going to come of this situation at this time. And don't believe in the impossible at this time. I wouldn't believe in this impossible with this person. You really need to look at the bigger picture. And if you thought a new romantic cycle was going to start with them, you're fighting a fight for no reason. Yeah. I would be careful. These cards by themselves scare the shit out of me for you guys. And if you're the King of Swords here, this is messing with your head. Yeah, don't let that mess with your head. You might just think this person is the devil and you want to withdraw and withhold and get away from them. If you feel like that's what you need to do, do so. Because nothing good's going to come out of this. And something is making you feel afraid. You and your loved ones are safe right now. You need to at least know that. This tells me, this indicates a paranoia for some of you. Yeah. I just heard something weird. With justice in reverse, you might have thought someone was going to go to court or a restraining order was going to stick. It might not. And this person might get away red-handed. Although the Seven of Swords is sometimes a jail card for me. So watch yourselves for sure. Okay, Libra, this is the message I have for you at this time. For those of you that needed this message and it resonates for, I hope it helps you. I really do. This is something you're meant to be separating yourself from. I want my kings and queens of swords to feel good and feel smart and feel like they have sovereignty and control. Look at the bigger picture, see it for what it really is, and definitely focus on your karmic empire and your abundance. Search your soul as long as you need to. It will help you take the blindfold off. I'm always listening to the universe for you, my dear ones. Take care of yourselves, Libra. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.